Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a lovely day today. As you can see, we are doing your Lionsgate reading. If you don't know what the Lionsgate is, then you could do a... That's my dog. He's coughing. Oh my gosh. You can do a quick Google search and find out what it is. I also did an overview reading on Friday to kind of get the general energies that are coming in. It was a very powerful reading, so if you didn't watch it, I would definitely go back and give it a look. All right, so let's get into yours. First, I'm going to get an overall theme for you, and then we're going to look at love, money, and spiritual development. All right, so Spirit, what is Scorpio's theme for the Lionsgate? This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart, as sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you'd like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. All right, so you guys have a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like this is multiple issues are going to finally, I think for the most part, organically resolve themselves. I feel like everything's going to finally come together here for you. It's like things falling into place. Yeah, things are going to fall into place for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at love. How will the Lionsgate portal affect Scorpio in regards to love? See what I just say? All right. All right, let's get one more here before we get into that. Oh my goodness, one more please for love for Scorpio. There we go. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups falling into place, and then the Five of Cups in the reverse. Well, it feels like somebody from your past will be coming in. There will be lots of apologies exchanged. This is a soulmate. This is somebody you're supposed to be with long term. Doesn't necessarily mean that you will. This is a general reading. For some of you, the person will come in and you guys will go through a deep period of healing and then go your separate ways. But I'm feeling for the most of you, this person will come in and you will end up for the long haul. I feel like this person wasn't very emotional in the past, and you guys had trouble communicating what each other wanted or trying to understand. But with this Five of Cups being in the reverse, I feel like everything's going to be left behind. All right, so, and this is the issue resolving itself, somebody from your past. Why is the Knight of Cups in the reverse? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person has made a lot of improvements in their life. They've been like self-improvement. They've grown a lot. They've matured a lot. And they're just ready to talk. Why is the Two of Cups here? Yeah, Four of Swords in the reverse. Four of Swords in the upright is taking a pause, taking a break, resting, healing. It's over. The pause is over. The break is over. Why is the Five of Cups in the reverse? All right, Three of Swords. Yeah, there is some heartbreak in the past here. Okay, I think the initial reach out of this person is going to trigger a lot of that pain. But with the Five of Cups being in the reverse, you are at the same time ready to let it go and to heal it. Okay, things are going to fall into place here for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at money. How will the Lionsgate affect Scorpio in regards to finances? Ooh, there we go. Put this one back because that one came over there. Oh, all right. So the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. I feel like you've had some financial instability. And with the Ace of Cups, we have this new beginning. Okay, some of you might be offered something different, or you might decide to go down a different path that's more emotionally fulfilling. Whatever it is, the decision to do so will come very quickly. I think they might sit down and weigh the pros and cons, but then at the end of the day, you'll be like, no, this is what I want to do. It's time to move on. With the Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like that there is some financial instability that may come from this change. But I don't think it's going to last very long with everything falling into place here. Let's find out. All right, so why is the Ace of Cups here? The Lovers. Yeah. You're making a choice around your career and finances. And it's going to be a massive choice. It's going to be life-changing. Okay, but it's something that you've been wanting to do for a while. A personal issue. I think the career path you're on now is fine. You don't hate it, but it's not what you're being called to do. And I think you're ready to do what Spirit wants you to do. All right, so why is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're not going to allow yourself to stay blocked off. You're not, I think, if you think about a person at work in a cubicle, they're in this little cube, they're doing their work, they have nowhere to go. They're just sitting there looking at the computer. I'm not saying that's what your job is, but that's the metaphor. You're just kind of in this little box. Well, if you turn around, you can leave the box. And I think you're going to weigh some pros and cons and then very quickly allow yourself to leave that. Because Knight of Wands can be somebody who's very guarded, very closed off, and you're not going to allow yourself to do that in regards to your career and finance. All right, so why is the Nine of Pentacles okay in the reverse here? The Hierophant in the reverse. Queen of Swords showed herself, and there she is again. Yeah, that speaks to, I'm hearing departure, a departure from stability. You could make the career change and you be financially stable. Like you could make the same amount of money where you are now in your new place, but it's the departure of leaving that comfort zone. Okay, you've been working in your cubicle for a long time. It's comfortable, it's safe, you know what to expect. Now you're leaving that, and there's going to be some instability, and I think you may question yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Is this where I'm supposed to be? But your sword of truth is there. You already know what the truth is, right? All right, so let's look at spiritual development. And I'm not telling anyone to go quit your job, okay? So just the messages I'm getting to decide what you want to do for yourself. All right, so how will Scorpio's spiritual development be affected by the portal? Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right. You're in for a period of rapid spiritual development. You're moving away from how you used to look at spirituality to, it's like you're gaining a new perspective and you're moving away from one. I feel like some of y'all might be switching religions or moving away from a religious perspective to a more solely spiritual perspective. Okay, it doesn't have to be that, but it feels like you're moving away from one type of spiritual expression to another. Okay, and then you're going to move very quickly, and I think you're going to be connected with yourself, with Source, and things are going to move very rapidly, but I think you're going to be confused. I think Spirit wants you to be confused and to question your spirituality and what you believe in and how you want to practice your beliefs. I feel like that's very important for your development here. Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? You know, for some of you, I feel like some of y'all are in like a very religious family and you were raised a specific way or to believe specific things, and you've been questioning that like in your head for a while, but you don't really let yourself fully question it or abandon it. And I feel like you're ready now. That's the personal issue reaching resolution. You've been questioning your spirituality softly in your mind, but now you're about to do it out loud. Okay, so why is the Six of Swords here? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like the type of religion or spiritual beliefs that you have been brought up to believe do not suit you. And you want to move away from that. Okay? Because Judgment is angels. Okay, those angels don't sing for you. You want to move to something that resonates with you. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Towards something that makes you feel happy, that makes you feel like you're succeeding at something, that gives you a purpose. Okay, so why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? The Sun, yeah. This shakeup of your spiritual beliefs, this confusion is on purpose because it's going to bring you to the light, to the sun, to pure happiness, to things falling into place. I'm almost seeing a domino effect here for you, Scorpio. Maybe you start on down a spiritual path that leads you to this relationship, that leads you to the courage to change your job. You know, it's kind of like that. Or maybe you meet this person who triggers a spiritual development, and then it leads you to being able to change your job. Or maybe you change jobs and you meet your person there, and then you're on the spiritual path. Whatever. I just feel like there's like a domino effect for you. One will happen, then the next, and then the next. And like I said, everything's falling into place. All right, final word of advice here for Scorpio, please. Know your worth. I don't think that you don't know your worth, but I feel like it's like you deserve to go after these things that you've wanted, the things you've been thinking about. I feel like you've been thinking about this person for a long time, this career change for a long time, this spiritual shift for a long time. And it's not that you didn't feel that you were worth it. It's just, is it worth the time and energy? Is more what it feels like. Yes, it's worth the time and energy. If that's what you're being called to do, that's what you feel in your soul you should do, then yes, it's worth it. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thanks for watching. If it resonated, please like the video, comment below, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you all later. Bye.